Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to, sorry about that, at Castlevania 2, Simons Quest. Now, this level isn't really that difficult. I know that it looks like you need to use the stairs, but really all you gotta do is jump across here. That's it. You don't even need to go through most of this level. As I said, I will show you where the oak salesman is, the steak salesman I mean, after I get done using the steak I have already. Again, don't double buy things. You can't have multiple of. I don't think I actually mentioned that, but you actually get different endings depending on how much time you take and how many deaths you have. Anyway, thankfully if you do fall down here, there's really not much of a problem, seeing as those spearmen are just beyond your reach to get hit. That being said, they shouldn't be too much of a problem. Anyway, just sort of jump down. Alright. Equip your oak steak, make sure you hit the orb and get it. Okay, Dracula's heart. Now then, I would highly suggest doing an items check. You should have Dracula's rib and Dracula's heart along with the blue crystal. You will be needing all of them. Okay, the spearmen. Yeah, just sort of stand at the corner and wait until it does its long attack. Yeah, that one. And usually they won't actually, they'll still try to fall on you. That being said, they might just miss you. Alright. 86 hearts. Well, make that 94. Yeah, with the whoops. Oh well. Anyway, just sort of drop down. And now the steak salesman. Now then, I personally would highly recommend just going to the steak salesman at the next level, as it's easier. But anyway, the steak salesman is just beyond the moving platform, which I may as well buy one here since I'm here anyway. And apparently the screen doesn't move with you when you're sliding like that. Anyway, sometimes the skeleton will just sort of go off screen and it won't come back. So usually you won't have to bother with that one. Anyway, let's see here, we got a steak. I don't think I'm getting any experience, so am I? Yep, 3 minutes. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I kinda figured that would happen. Personally, I really don't like trying to jump just before the transition sequence, as it sort of messes up your timing. Anyway, pretty much jump right before it actually reaches you. Reaches the edge of the land. And you should be able to get it. Again, make sure those those eyes don't get on you. and go up. Oh, that's right, make sure you have your sub-weapon equipped again. Yeah, just barely. Probably the worst time there's a transition sequence is whenever you're trying to deal with the waving blocks, which I think I'll be dealing with in the next episode. Yeah, hopefully the spiders don't try shooting those webs at ya in an enclosed space like that entrance back there, because it's borderline impossible to dodge it. Alright, right up here was level 1, which is actually a good place to get parts if you're running low, but I personally am not worried about it since I'm going to be doing the next level pretty soon anyway. Oh yeah, about the leveling up sequence, try not to level up in the middle of a jump because it sort of messes with your momentum. Again, make sure you're ready to attack at the beginning of that screen. Anyway, again, make sure you kill these fishmen before you try proceeding. And always make sure you try double hitting them because, as I said, they have the exact same amount of health as during the transition. Even if they're not on screen, if their spawn spot is on screen, it may affect them. That being said, you've been warned. Okay, jump across. Again, make sure you do an inventory check. You should have the holy water, Dracula's rib, the blue crystal, and Dracula's heart at this point. The other weapons really don't matter. And you're supposed to have Dracula's rib equipped at the beginning of that screen. I just forgot. Now then, one thing to note about Dracula's rib, it doesn't actually take effect unless you're standing still, which can be a bit of an annoyance seeing that there may be a few of those blob things running around you, or well, jumping around you, which are probably the worst things in the game. Anyway, with Dracula's heart, talk to this guy, the boatman. I forget if those things can actually hit you if you stand still or not, but if you can, kill him. Get ready to jump because that guy goes back immediately after he touches the edge. Anyway, level, I'd like to say 3. Yeah, this is level 3. Anyway, again, try to make it so I'll do a sliding attack into the wall, and you should have enough time to position yourself. I should also warn you that that slime can glitch through the wall if it touches the edge of the screen, which can be a bit of an annoyance, seeing that those things always get in the way. Of course, the fact they can glitch through the ceiling really does help minimize encounters with them. Okay, there we go. Yeah, these things actually take 2 hits for the skeletons and spearmen and gargoyles, and 1 hit for the blobs, even though you're probably going to have to swing at them more than once, because those blobs get really annoying and they can be pretty hard to hit. And I'm getting experience this time. Well, that's good. I don't think there's any false spots here. If you do have a whirl, I would highly suggest trying to save it for later. Because, well, there's one spot in particular when you're trying to go up that whirl is pretty much needed to go through it without any real problem. Namely, this area right here. Once you start going up and those gargoyles start spitting things at you and constantly go around that the staircase, where it really doesn't help. Anyway, again, just use a sub-weapon on the stairway. Sometimes the flame hits 3 times, sometimes it hits 4. I think I already got one, don't I? Yeah. Always make sure you double check. Yeah, as I said, sometimes 3, sometimes 4. Anyway, try making that jump, because I'm pretty sure this one actually hits you if you try dropping straight down. Let's see here, 210. Well, I'm not doing too bad on hearts. Ah, here we go, blobs. Yeah, hopefully you can use the staircase to kill them fast. Or just get past them, whichever comes first. Okay, now I'm just gonna walk right back by this one for now. I will kill it as soon as I get this one. Okay, Dracula's eyeball. I don't know if the rep does anything to this guy, but I might as well collect it anyway. If you think you're gonna get hit, just run out, because this guy can actually deal a lot of damage fast. Anyway, just sort of trap him in a volley of flames, I guess. Let's see, 207. Now then, the main reason why I'm killing this guy is because he gives you a very good sub-weapon. And some people sort of skip, since they can just sort of walk right past him. But honestly, this weapon will make the rest of the boss fights a bit faster. The golden knife. The golden knife does the amount of damage of a chain whip per hit. That being said, it's even more effective than the sacred flame in most situations where there's a straightaway. I don't like how that blob disappeared. I just don't. Anyway, yeah, an oak steak. And let's see here, 145 hearts. Okay. Now then, one thing about the golden knife is the fact it actually takes 2 hearts to use per hit. Anyway, I would highly suggest using a whirl to run past these guys because, well, yeah, lots of luck not getting hit there. Anyway, another useful thing about the golden knife is the simple fact that usually you can hit things that are coming on screen really fast. Unless, of course, they jump like that gargoyle did. Good thing I had that shield. Anyway, again, remember that every enemy takes 2 hits with the chain whip here. Well, okay, whatever, bye-bye, swine. Yeah, sometimes you may want to use the flame for something like this. Again, always watch how many hits it does. Alright. Well, I haven't been hit by the spikes yet. Anyway, I'm not actually going to go through this, but if you want to go through and deal with these waving blocks, I think there's 8 in this set, or maybe 6. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. It looked like the power went out for a sec. Anyway, Anyway, make sure you jump. Anyway, if you have garlic and you can actually go through and do that, I would highly suggest having the rib because there's some spitter plants that are there. But you can actually get the diamond by using garlic. Anyway, I'm just probably going to go ahead and buy some morals, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be night very soon. Let's see here. Sorry. I would highly suggest buying 4 of them, which you get 2 every time you say yes, if you're doing what I'm doing, which I'm going to be getting the silk purse. Or I think it's a purse, silk something, silk pouch. Anyway, I might be able to make it to the church, but I seriously doubt it. If I didn't stop to explain that that diamond place, I probably would have gotten it in time. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, make sure you double hit things because it takes 2 chain whips to actually kill anything here. I would highly suggest just sticking to either the top or the middle floor. And whatever you do, don't try jumping down, because they got a horrible tendency of being where you don't want them. Let's see here. I still have 101 hearts, huh? I should also mention that when you're in town and it transitions from day to night and there's a heart on screen, the heart will be gone when it turns to day. Again, make sure you don't use sub-weapons in front of doorways. I don't know if they... Yeah, I guess the knife isn't affected by that. $135. Well, not doing too badly. I'll probably get the morning star and then end this episode. But seriously, for the place I'm going to be going, I would highly suggest having 4 orals, just in case. Because seriously, there's a lot of blobs in that area. And they can take your HP down fast. Okay, well, morning. With my amount of health, yeah. Church. Now then, I'm pretty sure you can buy some garlic in this town, but for what I'm getting, all I need is 1, so I'm not too worried about it. Anyway, before you leave this town, as I said, make sure you have the blue crystal for this. There should be a guy right to the left of this ledge. And exchange the blue crystal for a red one. You will be needing this red crystal. Okay. Ah yes, the blobs. I hate them things. Anyway, have the rev equipped and get ready to deflect a whole bunch of those snake things. Make sure you get off screen before the blobs start coming. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I would highly recommend starting on this floor, because there's some fall spots in this area. Okay. Now then, I would highly suggest having the orals ready after you deal with these snake things, apparently. Don't bother trying to use a knife, it won't hit them. Anyway, hopefully you kill everything before they get on screen, but these blobs have much more health than the ones you ran into earlier. They got 2 hits, which can be pretty devastating at night and stuff. 4 hits with a blob isn't exactly the best idea. Anyway, I use the garlic and talk to this guy, and he'll give you a silk bag. Yep, that's what the garlic does, constantly hits them, which can be pretty useful. Anyway, the silk bag actually increases the amount of orals you can have in your inventory. I think it's by 4, so 8 in total, which will be very useful later in the game, but I would highly suggest using the orals to get away from these blobs, and of course move through this marsh. Anyway, the last oral is actually to get back up on top, which is probably going to be night by the time I do that. Which is fine, because this is one of the best fighting spots in the game. Now then, there's a lot of skeletons here, and they all try charging you. But that's okay, because some of them give you full hearts, meaning this is a good place to actually increase your level and gather money, or hearts. There we go. As I said, every other level you get a level up for your HP. Anyway, let's see here. 2. Let's see how much I'm getting per big heart. Apparently not. Well, I guess it's better for early level. Oh well, I should be able to make it to town by morning. As long as those blobs don't get in the way too much. Again, their abilities are a bit random. I mean, seriously, the fact they jump wherever they want to at any time they want to, right, doesn't help much. Let's see here, the Morning Star. I'd like to say it's in the upper right-hand corner of this town. Or maybe I'm overthinking it and it's right over here. Ah, well, I'll check this place out first once it reaches morning, which will be... oh boy. Ah, well, hours go quick in this game. Nope, nothing's giving me any experience. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure there's some more powerful version of these things on the bottom floor. I think the higher up you get in this town, the weaker they are. But I'm not really too worried about experience. I'm more worried about getting the Morning Star, which I think is in one of these buildings. I got 3 places that I'm going to check, and I'm pretty sure one of them is it. First one is right there. I don't know if there's actually a church in this town. I know some towns don't have churches. Again, I never actually had that glitch happen to me. Yeah, let's get to morning. Okay, well, I know it was sort of set up like this. Morning Star. Yes. Okay, the Morning Star. That doubles the amount of power your chain whip has. I'm pretty sure you need the chain whip to actually buy the Morning Star. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I'm pretty sure you need to. Okay. I should have at least 50 hearts left. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the one that sells laurels. I would highly suggest buying some. Yeah. I would highly suggest buying a set. Don't bother buying any more than 2, because you'll be getting a refill in the next level. Anyway, yeah, I better end this one inside so there's no time discrepancy. Anyway, I am going to end this episode here. That being said, I hope everyone's enjoying this game, so everybody have a good day.